This is an ATC all aluminum trailer. This trailer has an aluminum frame, aluminum extrusions on the uppers, the bottom, and the top. This is a highly custom trailer. Now you don't have to go this route, but this gives you an idea of what you can do. We're equipped here with a 10,000 watt generator on the front, which is a great option to have. Not necessary by any means, but you got a full service generator. You can crank it up. You got your own power. We're going to talk about the front tongue here has weight distribution setup already on it. So if you've got you're towing this and you need a weight distribution kit, we get this put on before you get the trailer. You don't have to worry about placing it or setting it on here. It's already there. You hook your bars up to it and you go. Something like this is going to have a hydraulic jack. This jack is a lockable jack. Power jack goes up and down. This is the ease. I mean, these trailers are fairly heavy. You don't want to be out here cranking a jack, so you want to have a power jack. You can do an electric or hydraulic. We've got a fuel cell in here that operates the generator and also has a fuel station for filling up ATVs, motorcycles, whatever you bring with you in the stacker. This gives you a fuel gauge and the fuel pump on off. This is a locking box here. Over here, we've got a fuel station. Your own mini gas pump. You go out to the salt flats, or you go to the track and you want to fuel up your ATV or your little pit vehicle. Ground it, turn it on, pump it up, you're done. Good to go. Fuel fill for the tank. This is a diesel tank for the generator. Back here, you've got the other fuel tank. I'm sorry, this is the diesel tank, that's the gas tank. This is diesel here. Anytime you go this tall on a trailer, you want to make sure you have enough rubber on the road. If you were to take this trailer down the road and the wind blows and you only have 2 axles, which would be 4 tires on the ground, you're not as stable. So we always try to go triple axle, which gives you more rubber, more stability on the road for driving. Exterior skin on a trailer this tall would need to be thicker to keep it from giving you the waves and the wiggles. We do 0.50 thickness, which means 0.050 of a millimeter, to give it a thicker, non-wavy appearance. We can do this in a few different colors, but usually black or white. Walk around the back here. This trailer's got some exterior lights on the rear for loading and unloading, so when you open the door up and you're trying to load at night, you've got lighting at the top, fairly bright, make it like daylight. We've also equipped this trailer with a camera. This is a backup camera, which is going to hook to the motorhome that's pulling it, so that while you're in the motorhome and you're driving down the road, you can see what's behind you. That's a nice feature to have. We always try to add that to a stacker because you can't really see what's behind you in a motorhome. It gives you a visibility that you don't have. Walking around this side, this particular setup has a power awning, which push of a button, you've got shade, push of a button, it goes back in and retracts. Okay, we're going to go inside now, see some of the features inside. Before we go in, I'm going to pull the step out because I don't want to have to step that high off the ground to get in. Once inside, you'll see that there's a lot of things packed into this little bitty trailer. I mean, it's short, but it's tall. Here's your full floor hydraulic lift. It's made out of aluminum. The framing is aluminum, diamond plate covering. This particular setup has flip outs for a wider vehicle. These are your flip outs. They stand out for something that's a bit wider than the lift. The lift can only be so wide to go between the fender wells inside the trailer. We made it a little bit bigger by adding the extenders. Let's take a look over here. We've got the diesel generator quick start. This is your remote start. Hold it down and it starts up. Fairly quiet. You can feel a little rumble, but it's not too bad. That's going to power all your 110. It's going to power all your 110 lights. I'm going to shut this off now. We also equipped this trailer with a stereo for enjoying listening to some music while you're at the track or wherever you go. It's got speakers in the loft here, speakers in the ceiling as well. We're enjoying some tunes while you're out riding around. Full cabin package up front here, uppers, lowers. The rounded corners here make this a nice ergonomic look. Nice aluminum construction cabinets. You see they're made of aluminum. Got remotes for most everything in the trailer. This trailer is wireless for the lift, which we're going to go for a little ride. Push of a button. Makes life pretty simple. You don't have to stand there and hold a lever or a cord in your hand. Goes up and down from the remote. Also have a remote for the power awning. So I'll show you in a minute. Two batteries in here which they store in here to operate the lift pump. They operate all your 12-volt lighting. It operates the awning, operates everything. This is your life center for all your 12-volt power, which is conveniently tucked away in the floor. In the other container, we've got your hydraulic pump. This is your pump mechanism for the lift. Now, along with the remote in my hand, I also have push buttons in here. So in case this remote loses battery power, I can go down here and push the buttons and raise it back up. Or lower it, whichever I need to do. Got a convenient ladder to go to the loft area, which is another storage space area. Why waste the space above here that you're not using? So we've got a loft here. Trailer's equipped with an alarm system. Parked at a hotel somewhere and you've got your valuable car in here, or motorcycles or whatnot, and you want to make sure it's protected. So we've got this equipped with an alarm system. So your valuables are protected. You know if somebody's trying to get in your trailer. That's another fine option that you can get when you're talking about a trailer of this value. And what I'd like to do is ask you to call me. If you're looking for a stacker trailer, you need some help with setting up what you want to tow, we can help you out. We can look at all the things you're trying to put in it, what you're pulling it with, and we can help you design the stacker that's going to work for you. And that's what we like to do here, is listen to you and make sure we build the right product that's going to serve you best.